showered after 7 days. I'm in Asheville right now, walking in the River Arts District in Asheville. Our town was beautiful. We moved from New Jersey, leaving behind our corporate careers to come to a quiet, peaceful mountain town of Asheville, to have a simpler life, to have a quiet life. And we're surrounded by Blue Ridge Mountains, and they inspire us, and they give us all the energy and all the spiritual energy we need. But one morning between 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., things just changed. Our lives just changed. You must have read in the news we were struck by Hurricane Helene. We were not on the path of Helene. The mountain area of western North Carolina is not the place where there was a landfall of this hurricane. It was just a lot of rain pushed by the low pressure created by this hurricane. All those low pressure created was warm, hot air, which kept on coming towards the mountains. And we had 15 inches of rain even before the hurricane arrived. And hurricane got another 15 inches of rain, 30 inches of rain, and we started seeing destruction, the flood. There are several people like us who moved from all across America to come and live in the simplicity of the mountains. People have lost their homes. People have lost their lives. I can't even imagine the pain most of us are going through here. It's devastating. Who would have thought the western North Carolina region, filled with mountains, surrounded by mountains, will be impacted by the hurricane? Just look for yourself what this town is going through. Where I'm walking at the moment is River Art District in Asheville. This area was once factories and an industrial area, and then a lot of artists, creative artists, came over to this area, and they had their studios, pottery studios, art, sculpture studios, and they built this area just as a safe haven for these artists to come and create beautiful things. And they were inspired by the mountains around them. Everything is gone. The studios have been demolished, destructed, flooded. I don't recognize this place anymore. We used to come here for breakfasts and then walk around, going in and out of these studios, enjoying the art, enjoying the vibrancy of the city. It's all gone. I'm heartbroken to see all this around me. It's devastating. It really is. Just see for yourself. Asheville is called the beer capital of USA. It's famous for its craft beer, which are made here. I've known people who have come here to gotten married. All these breweries have suffered the devastation. This used to be one of our favorite breweries called New Origin. I don't recognize it. The thing is, where do you start from all this? Everything is destructed. They had 2 barrels which were saved. They're trying to salvage that, trying to put them in a truck. I think that's the starting point for them. People are heartbroken, people are sad, people have lost their lives, people have lost their loved ones, people have lost their homes. In all this sadness, the silver lining is we're seeing the strength of the community. The churches, the missionaries, the organizations, the volunteers, all of them are coming together. We do not have electricity or water or internet or cell service, all the essentials you think you need in present times. We don't have those. People are bringing water, people are bringing cases of water, gallons of water, people are cooking fresh, hot meals. People are helping each other. There are houses where trees were falling down. There are people going there with chainsaws, trying to cut those trees so that they can get out of their houses. Looking at all this, we do see hope, and it has restored our faith in humanity. Let's walk around this area. There are a lot of breweries around here, gone. Studios, gone. Houses, gone. It's very devastating. Very, extremely devastating. That's not the Asheville we know. Can you imagine a mountain town? Several mountain towns have been destroyed of a hurricane, something which is so unheard of. This place used to be a safe haven. And the most devastating impact of Hurricane Helene is visible here. This is the river. This was cresting at 30 inches at the time of the hurricane. And it got massive destruction to this area. We have 2 rivers here, French Broad River and Swaminarayan River. Both were cresting at around 28 inches to 30 inches and caused enormous amount of flood. You have to understand, Asheville is a valley. We are surrounded by the mountains, the Blue Ridge Mountains. There was so much of rains which were coming. Mountains could not hold the water. It started coming down. The rivers were cresting. And it caused a lot of flooding. Apart from the poles falling down, the trees falling down, the houses just floating in water as if they're boats. This is exactly what has happened here. The ground was so saturated, it could not hold any more water. That caused the flooding. It's unheard of, mountain towns getting impacted by hurricane. But hey, climate change is real. We are doing it to ourselves. It is real. The rising temperature in the oceans, the creation of low atmospheric pressure, pushing it towards the mountains. All that hot air going up, forming clouds, and causing a lot of rains. Have you wondered in last few years, Category 4, Category 5 hurricanes have become a norm? You don't hear about Hurricane Category 1 anymore. It's mostly 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. This is the impact of climate crisis. This is the impact of climate change. Western North Carolina is getting help from all over. This police car is from Cary. They've come here helping us. We are getting aid. I see workers working round the clock, be it Duke Energy, be it Asheville City of Water. See this huge pile of debris. Everything is pretty much gone. It's gonna take us a long time to rebuild. It's gonna take a long time for these towns in Western North Carolina to get to the place where they were before the hurricane. We're talking about long road of recovery. No doubt, right now we are getting help. The saddest thing is we're not even focusing too much on getting water back or electricity back. We're right now focusing on rescuing people, evacuating them. We are hoping to not find bodies, but to find people alive and so that they can be rescued. This is the reality. This is what my small town of Asheville and many other towns around this area in Western North Carolina are going through right now. This was the other brewery. See the devastation. They're just the remains now. Just look at the impact. It's all gone. There is just so much of destruction everywhere. It's a havoc. There's destruction everywhere I'm going. Everywhere. Relief work are on. People are working day and night. There are people who are working day and night. These are relief workers trying to do whatever they can. By God's grace, there are houses at the back which were saved, no damages, no loss of life. God has been kind. What you see here is the Mountain Information Center. People coming to Western North Carolina can come here, seek information. It's in shambles. See, such a massive destruction. It has literally just collapsed. The power lines are out. We don't know when all these things can be restored. The massive destruction of life, property. It's sad. For last 7 days, Sun God has been kind, and that's why all the water has receded. But see, look, the impact. What you see here is Brothers Wolf, the animal shelter. I just asked the locals. They did say the animals have been moved up north, so animals are fine. but the shelter has been destroyed. Earlier, I was talking about how communities are coming together and supporting and providing relief efforts. So, this is one of that example. We have this Operation Blessing. They've come with supplies, they're feeding people hot meals. Trust me, I've been without power and water for 8 days. A hot meal and a hot shower can make a huge, huge difference. And that's what these volunteers are doing. They're packing food, they're providing hot meals. It's incredible to see how communities have gotten together, united together, and helping us. This is Operation Blessing, and the volunteers are here packing up hot food. Trust me, there are lots of displaced families out here who have lost pretty much everything. And when you offer a hot shower and a hot meal, it's a God's blessing.
Hey, my name is Benjamin Britton. We're with Operation Blessing. Operation Blessing is a Christian humanitarian aid nonprofit based out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. We have offices in 25 different countries, but one of the things we really focus on is disaster relief, and we do that in the U.S. and around the world. Our team is built of U.S. and international that have come here to Asheville to help out. We arrived this past Sunday, actually. Arrived in Charlotte, slowly made our way west into Forest City, and then into Asheville a few days later, and we've now been here on the ground in Asheville for a few days now. And so what we've been mostly providing to people are the major emergency needs: clean water through both bottled water and filtration purification systems. We've been providing hot meals right here, distributed at our location at Home Depot. We've also been providing emergency meal kits to families that are, for the most part, ready to eat, that require very minimal preps in case you're out of power. And we've also been providing solar lamps and just some other odds and ends as we procured them and people have asked for things. How you can get involved with us: we're set up right at the Home Depot in Asheville. You can come volunteer with us. We'll just come on down, we'll get you registered, and you can help out with our kitchen or just join in whatever we're doing, whether it's unloading a truck or going out into the community delivering hot meals or relief supplies. We're really just hoping to expand our reach so we can continue to help those impacted by Hurricane Helene. You can, if you want to learn more about us, you can go to our website, ob.org, or you can come visit us, and we'd love to get connected. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate everything you guys are doing. We are in this area where Indian community has come together and they are giving food, hot food. There you go.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
They have all this food in to-go containers, hot meals. They are filling it and they are distributing it. This is the power of community. Everybody has come in together. They are trying to help every possible way. These people have traveled all the way from Greenville and Charlotte. Charlotte is about a couple of hours away from us, and Greenville is about an hour. And they're doing this voluntarily. This is BAPS Greenville, giving away hot meals. This is a drive-up facility. People just drive up, picking food. This is the power of small communities. Everybody coming together.
So, hello community members. We are here in Asheville this evening. Today is Saturday, October 5th. It's about a week past after the Hurricane Helene hit the area. Suddenly, the devastating damage. A lot of community members have been affected. We have learned that a lot of people still don't have power, warm food, a lot of basic necessities and things like that. So we suddenly feel, the pain that everybody is going through, and as a humanity effort, we wanted to extend our support to the community of Asheville. From Greenville, we have members from Charlotte, and we are here to help. We are here to provide warm food, who is in need, water, some snacks and things like that. I think it's just a gesture from our side to our community that have been affected, and we are here for you. So I think just one thing that I would like to tell you is that be strong, be safe. You're not alone. We are with you in this thing. and whatever we can do to help out, we will continue to do that. So thank you.
Downtown
for having me.
Asheville, near the county offices, the Buncombe County offices, and this is how the water is being arranged. There are huge trucks carrying potable water, flushing water all over the city. People are queuing up and filling their buckets so that they can use it for cooking, so that they can use it for flushing down toilets. There are a few people who do have some livable conditions in their homes, and they can continue to live. They don't have electricity and water, but they fill buckets and use it. This is what is happening in this city. Portable toilets have been put up so that people can come and use them. Asheville as a community, in fact, entire Western North Carolina as a community has been hit hard, pretty bad. But what we've seen so far is people are coming together, contributing, volunteering, and in no time, we all will put this place back, maybe better than what it was. There is hope, there is faith, and there is our belief. Please support us. These are hard times. Please subscribe to our channel. Look out for weekly updates as to how we progress towards restoring, recovering, and putting it together. Your support means a lot to us. Please subscribe, like, and follow us for weekly updates on Western North Carolina. Take care, stay safe.